Today I messed up by asking my nurse if she had gotten the COVID vaccine. I am currently living in France, and though I have been here for almost a year, my language skills are still lacking. I get really nervous when speaking because of my limited vocabulary, and I have a really hard time with audio processing, so it oftentimes takes me a while to understand what someone has said and then respond. I had to have a minor surgery last week that will require me to have a nurse come daily for the next month or so to clean and rebandage. I'm trying to put myself out there a bit more in terms of speaking French, so I was shooting the shit with her. I asked if she had gotten a chance to take the vaccine because I seriously cannot wait to get mine and start to get life a little bit more normal. Well, this set her off about how she is not getting the vaccine and how the whole virus is just for businesses to make money, and then something about Bill Gates not being a scientist. I don't know, my auditory processing was only allowing me to pick up the big ideas she was spitting. Anyway, it's don't have the vocabulary to respond appropriately, and I also don't want the nurse who is packing my wound daily getting pissed at me, so I defaulted to my smile and nod and we. This was 4 days ago, and unfortunately each day I have been getting more and more of an earful about corrupt governments trying to poison us with vaccines and trying to make us go crazy with lockdowns. But today was truly the icing on the cake when she started talking about the deep state and how Joe Biden is friends with the Clintons and how corrupt it all is. Again, all the while, smiling, nodding and saying we because I can't tell her in French that I'm not down with this anti-vaxxer, QAnon bullshit. I truly don't know where we go from here because I have 3 weeks of care left. Too long. Didn't read. Today I messed up asking my nurse whether or not she got the COVID vaccine and found out she is a conspiracy theorist spouting crazy person that I will have to come to house for the next 3 weeks and listen to because my French skills suck. Edit. To be clear, my screw-up was bringing up what I thought would be an innocuous subject that turned into a much deeper conversation with uncomfortable political/healthcare opinions that I didn't agree with, and having to continue to live in this screw-up because I don't have the requisite vocabulary or language skills to change the subject. Today I messed up by wearing socks to the gynecologist. Posting on behalf of my non-Reddit using sister. Today I went to the gynecologist for a checkup, and despite it being 90 degrees, I opted to wear sneakers and socks so I wouldn't be walking around barefoot for my appointment. Seems gross. I get in position with my feet in the stirrups, and start to wait for the doctor. He walks in, looks at me briefly and asks, "Is that a beaver?" He must have noticed my look of what the hell did he just say to me, and quickly pointed at my sock. With a picture of an otter. I'm just glad I didn't wear my socks with roosters on them, or my other pair with donkeys. Bonus: today I messed up. This story did not meet the minimum word count originally, and I just had flashbacks to when I'd add invisible characters and extra spaces to my middle school essays. Too long. Didn't read. I thought my gynecologist was talking about my girly bits when he was actually referring to the beavers on my socks. Today I messed up by not telling my client that our meeting is going to be online. So basically I work in an online-based marketing agency that has an office that we go to once a week. I joined this company as an intern a month ago. I did an amazing job on the internship that after 20 days I was sent a job offer as a marketing account manager, which basically consists of contacting clients and discuss with them their marketing strategy and deliver them to my team and communicate it back with the client. So I was organizing a meeting with the client through WhatsApp. The client is aware of our office location, so after arranging the meeting time a day prior to that, I contacted my client earlier today to remind him of the meeting, and he replied with, "I am on my way, it's a bit crowded but I will get there soon." My heart fell down, I started sweating. Thank God one of our employees was at the office, he helped him attend the meeting online with me. As soon as the meeting started I can hear the client saying, "It took me an hour to get here, it was very crowded." I received a message from the CEO asking me if I informed the client that the meeting would be online, and I replied with no. Till now I haven't received anything from the head office, and I am worried as hell waiting for my termination letter. Too long. Didn't read. Forgot to mention to the client that our meeting is online, so he had to drive an hour to the office that has one employee in. Update: I wasn't fired, had a meeting with the heads. They said, "We understand we gave you a big load of work and we expect mistakes, but we need you to be more focused and organized."